I want to give a shout out first off to the Philadelphia Eagles. They won yesterday against the Redskins, and the Vikings lost against the Bears. Kirk Cousins stinks. Kirk Cousins stinks. The way Minnesota should have just kept Case Keenum, because Kirk Cousins, I'm telling you right now, he stinks. The way he showed up Adam Thielen on the sidelines yesterday, Kirk Cousins does not deserve $85 million. He has not done anything to be worth all that money. He is not worth all that money. He is to average to below to average to good quarterback at best, but it's not going to take you any further than a first round playoff, and that's it. But come on, stop it. But Eagles get to the playoffs. They get the Bears next week, and Dallas is in also. And I'm gonna, I'll get on that in another video. But here's my thing. Here's what I want to talk about. What a year, what a year, what a year, what a year, what a year when it came to black YouTubers. The black sector of YouTube, it was crazy. And, the thumbnail that you see is not an indictment on them. It's just, these are just some of the black popular YouTubers that I have seen and that I have watched, from time to time, you know, and over the years, not just this year, but over since 2011, 2012. Here's the thing, you know, you've had scandal this year, you had people beefing back and forth with one another, you had videos being made about certain people. You had black people calling each other coons. You had the pro blacks saying this and the pro blacks saying, I mean, it was just crazy this whole year when it came to pro black. Now, I can't put every black YouTuber on this particular thing. So these are just some of them. There's no indictment on any of them. I'm not going to, whether I agree with them or not, and certain people I do not agree with. I just don't. But this is not a bash video about what they say and what they not say. I'm not going to do that. And I have made a resolution that I am not going to sit there and make videos about somebody that I don't agree with. I'm just not going to do that because that's their opinion, and I'm going to keep it to their opinion. Now, I might put a comment in the comment section and say, look, I disagree or whatever, but certain people can't handle that because if you have a different opinion for them, then you have four or five other people getting into the comment sections, name calling and getting personal because they don't agree with your philosophy. And this has been going on all year. I haven't seen witnesses live streams where people viciously attacking other YouTubers. They're just viciously attacking them. Okay? It is just ridiculous. You had people ganging up on one person on YouTube live streams. I have seen that. I mean, to me, it is. I mean, come on, and y'all talk about y'all want to fight to end white supremacy. You want to fight to liberate yourselves, but look what y'all doing. Y'all have so much infighting between the black sector of YouTube. Y'all can't get on the same page if you're talking about building the black communities, building black businesses. But everybody in the black sector of YouTube is going at it against each other, name calling, calling people coons, calling people sellouts, threatening people. Okay, threatening people. It's ridiculous. Worrying about whose wife, somebody who's with whose wife. Worrying about if his wife is black, or his wife is white, or his girlfriend was white, or if you sleeping with a white woman. I mean, Why are people worrying about who you're married to or who you sleeping with? It is so ridiculous. It's just, to me, it is just stupid to worry about that. And I have made it a point of myself, I'm not going to talk about racism on every single video. I am not going to talk about racism on every single video because to me, it does nothing. To me, it is counterproductive to sit here and talk about racism all the time, every 5 minutes, when there's more in the world to talk about. Okay? I'd rather talk about men, how to get the right female. I'd rather talk about, how to be a man when it comes to being in a relationship. I'd rather talk about how men not let a woman try to play you, or how you can get women, instead of talking about racism all the time. Because that's what we need to talk about. We need to talk about how to save money. We need to talk about how to build families. We need to talk about, from a man's point of view, how can we get a decent woman? How can we keep a good woman? How to better, engage in a conversation with women, you won't scare a woman away, or a woman won't get bored quickly. That's what I'd rather talk about. But all I have seen is everybody talking about white supremacy, white supremacy, white supremacy, racism, racism, racism. I mean, you got 500 YouTubers talking about the same thing. Now, granted, I am going to talk about, because this is something that I want to talk about. Nia Wilson's killer, his trial date was canceled or whatever, and I'm going to get into that. Now, don't get me wrong. I will talk about it when there's a reason to talk about it. But just to be talking about it, just to be looking for stories and trying to find stories just to talk about it, yeah, does racism happen? Yeah, it does. Racism goes on all the time. I can find stories to talk about all the time, but I don't want to talk about that all the time. I don't want to talk about that all the time. And then when it comes to the pro-blacks on YouTube, and they have a different philosophy, when you disagree with that philosophy, you get viciously attacked by some of them. Because you have people on there, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, they saying, well, you know what, I hate the white man. Everybody needs to go out there and start killing the white man. I've seen stuff like that on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and everything like that. And granted, these people that are talking like that, 9 times out of 10, they working for a white man. They getting a check from a white man. And you ain't gonna go up to somebody's face talking that greasy nonsense like that. Now, however you may feel about somebody, that's okay. That's your personal belief. That's your business. But at the end of the day, we all have to function and learn how to function in this world with everybody. It's just the way it is. Whether you like them or not, you got to find a way to function without them. Okay. It's just the way it is. But even if you're friends with a white person, you will get ridiculed with that. Or why are you friends with him? Why are you friends? And this is on YouTube or Twitter. He's the enemy. Oh, you should kill that one. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It is ridiculous. At the end of the day, I have never. Now, I've had some occurrences, but I have never had nobody, no white person ever come up to me and try to disrespect me without them getting checked right off the bat. I have never had that. Because once I say something to them, it's done. They ain't going to cross me no more. Either they're going to apologize to me, or they're not going to say nothing to me, or they're going to tread lightly on how they talk to me. So I've never had an issue with that. because I know if somebody gets out of pocket, they get in check right there. I'm not getting mad about, oh, well, this person did this person did that. This person said this about, no. Okay. And I'm just, rambling on right now, but I'm going to get back on topic. And another thing about the white people calling the cops on black people and vetting black people when they move into a building. And I've seen some of these videos. Some of those videos made me sick too, because you have black people trying to explain to them why they're doing something. I'm not explaining nothing to you. You either going to get out of my, you either going to come correct with me, or you're going to get out of my face. There's no explaining nothing to you. You're not going to come up. You're not going to come up to me and ask me what am I doing here, or who the hell am I. You're not going to do that to me. I'm sorry. And it's just not me just running my mouth on YouTube just to get a rah-rah response. This is what I'm really about. I don't care who you are. You ain't gonna come to me saying, oh, who the hell are you? Hell no. I don't give a damn if you own. I don't give a damn who you are. If you own the building or not. I have a right to live here, and I have a right to live in peace. And you're gonna sit here and tell me who the hell am I? I need to see an ID. And you can call the cops all you want. But that's a video for another time, and I'm gonna get into that in another video in the coming year. But getting back to the black YouTubers, if you disagree with somebody, just learn to disagree. Stop making videos about people. Stop coming after their families. Stop attacking them personally. Because what does that do? And then you're going on a public platform attacking them. That's what I'm saying. Why are you going on a public platform having some issues with them? If you got an issue with somebody, do it outside of YouTube. Why are you coming on YouTube airing your dirty laundry out on YouTube? Go outside of YouTube, hash out your differences. That's what you do. Do that in the background. Don't do it publicly. Okay? It's just crazy what I've saw this year. And another thing I'm going to get into, and that's called a block list. Now, I don't agree with blocking people. I just don't. I agree if you have an opinion or something, you have every right to state your opinion. I'm not going to go around blocking people, because me blocking people is a form of running from somebody, and I'm not going to run from you regardless. YouTube is a public platform. Anybody can watch my videos, whatever. Okay? So I'm not going to block you from being stupid because you're being stupid or you're being ignorant. I'm not going to do that. I just don't believe in that. That's running from a that's running, and I don't run. Okay, that's just the way it is. You may not like it. Some people may not like me, and I don't care if you don't like me or not. Now I could, say, what, these people are being ignorant. I'm gonna disable the comment sections. I could easily do that. But I would love to get people's feedback. Now, the only way I will block you if you're being disrespectful and if you're being ignorant, that's the only way I'll block you. But of a disagreement, okay, I'd rather you sit there and email me or tell me, look, you know what, I think this is not the way you should do it. Maybe this way is better. We need constructive criticism, not getting personal name calling, because that's what we do. We are always calling each other names. We're always attacking somebody. And then it becomes personal, and then 5 or 6 or 7 videos get made, and it shouldn't even get down to that. Okay? You shouldn't be making 6, 7 live streams on somebody because you don't agree with them. Okay? You shouldn't. And I know people are going to say, well, we need to talk about white supremacy because white supremacy is holding us back. Okay, okay. White supremacy is holding you back. In some instances, it is. And I've actually heard people say that, I have actually heard some YouTubers giving black people a pass for committing crimes in their community. I'm actually hearing that, saying that I'm not going to fault you if Pookie and Ray Ray goes out and kills somebody. I'm not going to fault you if you got savages out here killing innocent babies, innocent children. I'm not going to fault you. You know, so they're you have some people on this platform that will okay that. Well, if you're black and you kill black, it's okay. I'm not going to fault you. I'm gonna give you props because that is stupid. Okay, black life don't. To some of them, black life don't matter unless a white person does it, and it shouldn't matter to anybody when it happens. It shouldn't just matter when a white person comes out there and kills you. It should matter when these savages in our own community are doing the same thing. But nobody wants to call that out. They say, "Oh no, 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 we don't call this out. Call out when a white person does it." That's just giving people the okay and saying, you know what, it's okay. You're not black. You can go out there and kill innocent babies. You can go out there and kill an innocent grandmother. It's okay. We gonna give you street credibility for that. And to me, that's sad because ain't nobody calling. You have some people calling that out, but if the people that call that out, they get demonized. They get called coons. They're these YouTubers want, they're are trying to get excommunicated from the community from other YouTubers, black YouTubers, because you shouldn't call out crime, senseless crime in the black community. And I'm sorry. You go out there and commit a vicious crime and go out there killing innocent babies. Come on. You deserve to be locked up. And I don't care what happens to you at that point. So, next year, coming up, which is tomorrow, we really need to sit there and we need to be careful what we put on YouTube, what beats that we have. Now, I understand everybody's not going to agree with everybody. And there's going to be YouTubers that you're not going to like particularly. Okay, if you don't like the person, don't mention their name. Just don't talk about them. Why you going out there making videos? Oh, I don't like what this person's doing. I don't like what this person's doing. And you have people saying, well, I'm not going to do any more videos if you don't donate to me. Let me tell you something about that. That's another thing. You're not making videos unless somebody pays you to make videos. YouTube is a platform. It doesn't take special production to make a YouTube video because what you can do, you have a camera phone, a decent camera phone, put it up to you. You can make a good video and you can get tens of thousands of views on it. Because I've seen it. You have animal videos which is taken off of a regular cell phone and they get millions of views. So you don't need, production to make you to get a million views on YouTube videos when you have animal videos, cat videos, dog videos with a regular or sometimes a little less a Galaxy 4, and that's the old version, and some of those videos get millions or billions of views. So you don't need a high powered camera. You don't need glamorous production to get a billion views because I've seen it. So that the only thing that I don't agree with. Somebody need to pay you to make videos. They don't need to pay you to do anything. If somebody wants to donate to you, that's fine, but saying that you're going to discontinue production or discontinue certain things or not make any more videos because of that does not, you can't shame people into making to giving you money. You can't do that. You just can't. Long as the information gets out there, and it doesn't matter how it gets out there, whether if I'm on camera giving it out or whether I'm not on camera giving it out, long as the information you need to know gets out there, then that's all that matters. It doesn't need to be a fancy production. It really doesn't. But let me know what you think about this. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me, what can black YouTubers do better in 2019?